Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead and another What We Eat for Dinner in a Week. In these videos I try to show you how I take inexpensive Aldi groceries and combine them with food that we get from the food pantry and make hopefully well-balanced, well-rounded meals. As a family, we generally eat low carb because I have to for health reasons, and as the sole cook in the house, it's just easier for me to make one meal. You will see variations to that like tonight. But in general, it's just, like I said, easier for me to make one meal. We very rarely eat out. We eat almost all of our meals from scratch. So I hope you can get some inspiration from some of these meals. So like I said, it's Monday night. Tonight we are having broccoli chicken Alfredo. So we have a 1 pound box of these Orchetti pasta that I got from the food pantry that I cooked up. For me, since that's not low carb, I have a couple of egg white wraps that I get from Aldi, and I just kind of cooked those. I noodled them up and then cooked them in a little bit of butter just to kind of give them a little bit, one, to warm them up, but then kind of give them more of a noodle texture or mouthfeel, I guess. On top of that, we have broccoli and carrots that we got from the food pantry. The broccoli was fresh bags of pre-cut broccoli, and then the carrots are some of the frozen diced carrots that we got. And we got like 6 pounds of frozen diced carrots. So I was trying to find ways of using that, not just straight carrots, because I can't have just straight carrots, a whole lot of it, but in like this, I can definitely do it. And then this is a jar of Alfredo sauce from Aldi with I would say probably 5 chicken legs cut up and maybe 1 thigh. And it was just leftover chicken from last week. So I just went ahead and cut it up and put it in the Alfredo sauce as a way to get those leftovers used up. We try really hard not to waste any food. So that is Monday night, a nice, simple, quick, easy dinner. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. It is Tuesday night, so we are having Taco Tuesday. We had friends over, company over on Saturday, and we had tacos. We had a taco bar. So I had some leftover meat and kind of some of the toppings and that kind of thing. So I just pulled it out. No food goes to waste kind of thing. And I let the kids pick and choose what they want, whether they want tacos or taco salad. And then we had soft shell and hard shell. So you can see we've got everything from tacos to taco salad on down the line. I always line my kids' food up like this, oldest to youngest, and do it. And then I was going to show you these. These crack me up. They're little taco stands. We bought these forever ago off of Amazon. A set of 5 of them for like $8 kind of thing. And they work really well for kids' tacos and adult tacos. So yeah, I will make mine using the egg white wraps. But yeah, quick and easy dinner tonight. That's everything for Tuesday night. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to go kiss the baby boo-boo, apparently. It is Wednesday night, and tonight we have a super easy kind of junk food night, which is good because we ended up doing some unexpected heavy lifting rocks and pavers yard work. So I'm sore and tired and was glad for as an easy meal. So tonight we are having hot dogs, and I did these in the air fryer. If you have an air fryer, I highly recommend doing this. They get as close to being cooked over a fire flavor as you can get inside. If you don't have an air fryer, the next best option is in a cast iron skillet, like fried in just a little bit of oil, and you get a nice flavor and kind of that crispy skin. Like, yeah, yum. With that, we are having coleslaw and deviled eggs, which is funny because I realized that my kids have eaten eggs for breakfast, lunch, and now dinner today. Can you tell we're getting plenty of eggs and we need to get them used? We obviously have buns for the kids. I will just eat mine on a plate with the normal toppings on it. We've got the ketchup, mustard, homemade sweet pickle relish, and then a variety of chips. I'll have pork rinds, and yeah, yum. So I will see you tomorrow night. Thursday night, and we are having lasagna, and I totally forgot to film it until I had already started dipping up. So this is just kind of my normal lasagna recipe, except for instead of noodles, you use the egg white wraps. Here, I've got it right there. These, you use those in place of noodles. And you just lay it down in a sheet, and it works great. There is a slight texture difference, and then the other thing is that make sure you get your sauce fairly thick because they don't soak up any of the liquid. But it's a great low-carb option. Makes this way lower in carbs. And then with that, we are having salads, and the kids are having crescent rolls that we picked up from the food pantry today just as a throwing on. Growing up, we always had like garlic bread with lasagna. So yeah, that's everything for Thursday night. We'll see you tomorrow. It is Friday night, which means pizza night at our house every week. Sometimes it's homemade, sometimes it's store-bought, sometimes it's a cross between the two. Very rarely is it takeout. Like, I can count on maybe one hand over the last 3 years that we've had takeout pizza. But anywho, so tonight I had 3 more of these thin crust pizza crusts that we had picked up from the food pantry. So there's a pepperoni, a cheese, and meats. And then this is a fathead pizza dough, which is a low-carb, gluten-free option. The dough is made out of mozzarella, egg, cream cheese, and almond flour. And it's a really nice pizza crust alternative because it's really close to a regular pizza crust. With that, sides-wise, oh, hello, kitties. We have some roasted asparagus, some more jalapeno poppers, and then these are just the sweet peppers, and then some air fryer green beans. That's kind of what these two end up being what we have a lot with pizza night. And then the jalapeno poppers is I grew all of those last year, and these are actually little sweet peppers that I grew last year. And went ahead and cleaned them, cut them, and froze them. And then just a couple of weeks ago, I went ahead and stuffed all of them, like probably a couple hundred jalapeno poppers, and froze them like that, pre-baked. And then I can just pull them out frozen and bake them at about 400 for 20 minutes, and you have poppers that are done. So that's convenient because I love jalapeno poppers. So that's Friday night's dinner. Friday night we also is the one night a week that we have dessert. We still have some of those peanut butter tasty cakes from the food pantry a couple weeks ago. We always have a jar of random miscellaneous candy that the kids can pick out of. I have keto ice cream on hand for me. So yeah, it's kind of a pick whatever you want. So that's Friday night's dinner. We'll see you tomorrow. Saturday night, I always make a big dinner, kind of traditionally what you would have on Sunday night. So tonight we are having chicken leg quarters that I baked with some herb seasonings on top. We're having smashed Parmesan Brussels sprouts, some mashed cauliflower, and some cheesy garlic Parmesan buttery spaghetti squash noodles. If you are new here, this is the end of our cook week. I don't make dinner on Sunday. I take the day off. So Sunday morning, the kids get up, they have leftover pancakes, leftover muffins, hard-boiled egg, cheese stick, whatever they can scrounge up. It's kind of a fend for yourself while I get ready for church. When we get home from church, we usually don't get home until like 1:30. When we get home, I pull out all of the leftovers from the week and lay them out on the counter and then let the kids pick and choose whatever they want. Sometimes it makes for some interesting meal combinations, but it gets the leftovers used so that we don't waste food. Then Sunday night, I pull out what we call snacky dinner, which is dried fruits, crackers, cheese, goat cheese, meat sticks, pickles, yeah, just kind of like a hodgepodge of whatever kind of snacky stuff we have in the cabinets. And then once again, I let the kids pick and choose whatever they want. And then that night I even bust out paper plates. So I kind of try to keep the Sabbath in mind and rest on that day, and it kind of rejuvenates me and gets me ready for a new week. Plus, like I said, it uses up those leftovers, which is nice. So because of that, that's the end of our meals for the week. I will try to remember to put any pertinent recipes down in the show notes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great week. Goodbye and God bless.